The American cheese is going everywhere. I know I got stuff all over my face. Add a little sausage to this. This would have been a 10 out of a 10. But this isn't bad either. I'd probably give this an 8 right here. Travelers, we have made our way to Disney Springs this morning because it is National Donut Day. And what better source to get a donut than over here at Everglazed? Also going to take a look around Disney Springs, see what's going on, see if there's any new merchandise out and about. But it's all about the donuts today. So come along and let's see what Everglazed and Disney Springs had to offer us on this National Donut Day. Of course, they have their little tuk-tuk out here, which is really neat. Everglazed right here. If anybody remembers, this took the place of the Pop Gallery. And I was like, oh, who would want a donut store here? Let me tell you, this big kid wanted a donut store here. So we're going to go in and get a donut. Actually, they have a special. You buy 5 donuts and you get a traditional glazed donut for free today, since it is National Donut Day. Oh, I can't wait. Good cup of coffee and a glazed donut. What a great morning. Looks like they're getting ready for the morning. Nice, fresh, fried donuts. That's right, fried. I need mine fried, not baked. Ready to come down the line. Back there decorating. Oh, National Donut Day. Who would have thought? Just look at all that goodness back there. I did get a breakfast sandwich. We had talked about breakfast sandwiches before. I did get a breakfast sandwich today. Preparing. These are more cinnamon rolls and donuts, but look at that lusciousness right there. All the donuts back there in the rack ready to go. That's s'mores. Have to get Michelle a chocolate one. Do you also have the Nutella one? There it is. That's the one I'll get her today. And then I'll have to find me something. Okay, since it was a little too early for lunch, I didn't get a burger or a chicken sandwich, or 2 of my favorite things here at Everglazed. I did get the classic egg and cheese, which is $8. Thought I'd put that on a glazed donut. Since it's National Donut Day, you gotta do that. And over here by the Coke machine, they actually got a photo opportunity here at Everglazed. Make sure to hashtag it at Everglazed, and they just might share your picture. So I got my donut breakfast sandwich. Was coming over here to my favorite location, over here by the lake, by the food truck area. You know, I always tell you this is a great place to come sit and enjoy, but all the seating is gone now. Because of the new drone show, they've taken all the seating away that's back here. So now I gotta go find a new location to have my breakfast sandwich. Not only are there no seats anymore back here, but they have blocked everything off. You can't even go down and walk down by the lake. It is all blocked off this morning. I don't know if this is an occurrence, a daily occurrence, but if it's daily and you block this off, that's really a bad, I don't like that. Because this was an easy way to get from one end of West Side to the other without going through all the crowds. And now this is blocked off. I did find a little table, a stand-up table, so I'm standing up. Got the beautiful balloon over there. They're starting to test. It is almost 10 o'clock, so everything should be opening up here pretty soon. Everglazed does open at 9 o'clock. Just let you, oh my gosh. This right here. Let me take it out. I got the breakfast sandwich because I always want to see if they had a breakfast sandwich. But look at that. Look at that. That is a breakfast sandwich. That is 2 eggs with 2 pieces of American cheese. They only have American cheese. Not the biggest fan, but I'm going to enjoy this. And that is, of course, a glazed donut for $1 more. So this was $12 for, oh look. Oh, it's melting. Oh, now I got cheese on the tripod. Cheese on the tripod. But look at that. How could you go wrong with that? That looks fantastic. And it's sticky as usual because they put a little glaze on the outside of the donut. So National Donut Day. Why not have a National Donut breakfast sandwich right there? Let's get a quick thumbnail. Let's give this a try. It keeps sliding around because there's 2 eggs. The eggs were actually fried right there. The American cheese is going everywhere. I know I got stuff all over my face. Add a little sausage to this. This would have been a 10 out of a 10. But this isn't bad either. I'd probably give this an 8 right here. always like to come over here to eat these donuts because it's they're just so sticky, and the restrooms are actually really right over here, right behind me, so it's easy to clean up and all that good stuff. You see the balloons, it's way up in the air. Let's see if I can find it up there. Where you at, balloon? There it is. There's a balloon. It's way up. I've always wanted to do that. Never had a chance. Or maybe I've had a chance and might be a little scared. My sandwich has fallen all apart. The heat has gotten to it. Oh my goodness. Get in there. Okay. The saltiness of that cheese, along with the sweetness of the donut. I do believe these are prepared eggs that are brought in. I don't think they're fried right on the griddle. They did put them on the griddle to, I think, warm them up and get them a nice crisp on them. But you can tell because, let's see if I can get one out here. They're nice and perfectly round. They still have the yolk in there. So that, I think that is prepared, but they got a nice little salt and pepper on them. The American cheese is just like really all over the place. Y'all like my shirt? Had to represent my man today, Donald. This is an old school shirt. I've had this one for years. Let me show you the shirt. So that's the front right there, Donald, of course. But that's the back. I love the back of this shirt. They used to make a Mickey one, they used to make a Goofy one, a Minnie Mouse one, but this is old school, going way, probably 10-15 years on this shirt. So I'm gonna go. I did not get a coffee because I forgot there's another location that sells donuts on property here at Disney Springs, and they sell my favorite coffee. So we are going to head there next, grab a donut to take home. Go through Disney Springs, World of Disney here at Disney Springs to see if there's anything new and exciting, and just take a little walk around, maybe walk through the Lego store because June 1st was National Lego release, so see if they've got anything new Disney in there from Lego, and then go get our donuts for home and take them home on our National Donut Day. I was so excited when I seen it was National Donut Day. You guys know me. That might have to have been one of the messiest sandwiches I have ever tried. My fingers are so sticky. I didn't even finish it all. There's some left in there. It was a mess, but it was good here on National Donut Day. I did get water while I was there because I knew I was going to the other location. So I'm going to go to the restroom, clean my hands off a little bit, drink the rest of my water, use some of this to get my fingertips. Oh, that's terrible. Has anybody seen the new Dreams that Soar? I have. We have not come down here. I've heard there's some dining packages that some of the restaurants are doing. But it really is a shame now that this is all closed off, that you can't walk back by the lake. Maybe that changes during the day. We're going to check a little bit later. But right now, you cannot get down to where the viewing area is. During the day, you cannot get down there because it is all roped off. Okay, just got myself cleaned off. By the way, there's a restroom right here by the Starbucks. In case you guys never knew that, there's a restroom right back there at Ladies and Men's. We are heading over to the World of Disney just to check some new merchandise out, see if they have anything new. I do know that World of Disney and the Emporium at the Magic Kingdom always get everything. So even though I work at the Contemporary, we don't always get everything. So I always like to see the new merchandise. But it is a beautiful morning. As you can see, the crowds at 10 o'clock in the morning aren't too busy because remember, some of these stores and most of these stores don't open till 10. Everglazed opens at 9 and I believe Starbucks opens at 9. But just remember that when you come down and you're driving yourself, most of these stores don't open to 10, but it's nice to get here early so you can get your stuff done and maybe beat the crowds. So I know it's been getting really busy at night. We were here the other night with Becca's birthday. Thought we were going to have dinner down here, and it was packed down here because of the new drone show. So we actually went somewhere else to have dinner. Planet Hollywood right there behind us. Heading up the ramp that has always been here as long as I've known it as Pleasure Island and everything else. So, but yeah, it was packed. Couldn't decided not to stay. There was just too many people, and went somewhere else to have a great birthday dinner. So that was fun. But at evening is busy, so just pack your patience when you're coming to Disney Springs for this new drone show. Of course, if I'm at Disney Springs, where else am I going to get coffee but right here at Joffrey's? And they have their own freestanding store here, which I think is great. So let's go in there and see if they have any donuts for National Donut Days, but I am getting me a nice cup of coffee. Go ahead and take a look at the menu. I mean, it's not too hard for me. All I get is a black coffee anyway, cream and sugar. So this is a coffee's lover's dream right here. The Joffrey's right here, all the stuff. Oh my gosh, and look what they have over here in the case. They have my favorite donut, and I consider it a donut, but it's a cronut. Not only did I get a coffee, but look at all this deliciousness right here. I'm going to come back and get one of those cronuts for take home for later. But for National Donut Day, they are representing very well. But look what else they have. They have a Donald blend coffee. I just may have to pick up a pack of that also when I come back to get my cronut. They also have all of these coffees over here on the wall. And all of these, I didn't know they had all these Disney I just get the Joffrey's coffee when I'm in the Contemporary. But I did not know that Joffrey's had all of these coffees. They have a Tiana for the new ride that's coming out. Star Wars. Encanto right there. And then they have the characters over here. The Mickey and the Minnie. Of course, the Donald. This is the only coffee I ever normally drink because this is what we serve at the Contemporary. So I didn't know all these other coffees were, I knew they had other flavors, but I didn't know they were like Disney flavors. And let's see, there's actually the prices right there. Sorry for the back glare of the window right there, but that is the prices for the coffees. I'm definitely going to pick me up some Donald today. And they sell packs. I just found these. I will have to say this is the first time I've ever stepped into this Joffrey store, and won't be the last, I can tell you that much. Got my coffee from Joffrey's, heading on over to World of Disney. Check out the new stuff. The sun is bright today. Supposed to be a high of 97, but that's why I come out early this morning so I can film the National Donut Day. Definitely going to stop back by there and get my cronut. Head back over to Everglazed, pick up 2 donuts for me and Michelle on National Donut Day. I know exactly which one she'd want. So this right here might be a little issue with the why there's a line already. I respect that they are limiting the people and trying to keep the coolness as much as they can in there. So we're going to see how they are operating with no AC today. Made it into the Lego store. Their air may be broke, but it is nice and cool because they have fans everywhere going right now. They've lowered the light so it doesn't emit too much heat. That was a pretty smart plan, but let's head over here to the Disney Wall, see if there's anything new. I'm gonna have to text Michelle to see if she needs that right there. I don't know. And then over here, and then that's not really Disney. So this is pretty much the only Disney wall they have now. So that's pretty nice. Not too many. Oh, they got a Stitch too. Stitch. All of these guys. That is a nice set. I don't think Michelle has this one. That's 100th anniversary. And actually, I want to thank John and Heather because they came through with the large Mickey and Minnie. So thank you, John and Heather, for the large Mickey and Minnie Lego sets. Michelle cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. And she cannot wait to start putting that together when you guys come down for your visit. So thank you once again, John and Heather. We really do appreciate you coming through on that Lego set. I will have to say, with the air conditioning broken, it's very comfortable in here. There's plenty of space because they're limiting the people in here. The lights aren't blaring, that's why it's kind of dark and everything. But it is a kind of nice shopping experience because you're not getting run over by people to get the Lego sets. So that's kind of nice. I think I might settle on these 2 right here. Those are perfect. She likes Maribel. No Star Wars. She's got most of these down here. So, oh, there's a group down there. There we go. Those are for Michelle since she wasn't able to come today. The big Lego guys over here. Oh, there's the cat. If he was a calico, I'd get that. I would get the tuxedo cat, but we have a calico and a gray striped Kiki and Benjamin, and they're not black and white, so there. So park and play in the park is the big focus right now with Disney. Love the little line right here. Such a cute line. I like the shirt. I'm having a problem with Disney shirts because they're starting to look, I know they're like maybe unisex, but they're a little too, I need them bigger. That's what I need. And I definitely always have a pocket. Gotta have a pocket. But this is all their play in the park stuff right here. Wish they had some Lego in here. See if I can find or anything. But that is a very cute Loungefly right there. We don't have any Loungeflies or anything like that over at the Contemporary. And they have a lot more merchandise than we do. For all you D23 members out there, that is this year's gift right there. And it's a mystery pin. It's kind of nice. I like the Phantasmic Mickey right there. God, can't get my words out today. But that's nice. I may one of these days have to rejoin D23. And no, for anybody asking, we are not going to D23. Because first of all, we're not D23 members. And second of all, it is in Anaheim this year, which it always is. And we just didn't get tickets this year. So maybe it's every 2 years, I think. Maybe the following D23 we might make it out to. But it's supposed to be a big one this year, and hopefully some big announcements come out because a lot of things have been happening here with being approved for a 5th gate, new hotels, all that kind of good stuff. So I think August might be a really good D23 for announcements. Plus you can watch it on YouTube in the comfort of your home. This is new to me, Captain America. I mean, look, that's a Spirit jersey. I mean, I've seen ears before, Captain America ears. Man, they need a button up in this. Just to let everyone know, these ears are part of the promotion also. I have not seen these Captain America ears. It's the $30 each when you buy 2 sets of ears, but this is a very nice collection right here. Okay, this is a Pixar collection, our Woody and the gang right over here, but I seen a sign up here I had never seen before. We don't have this in our store that I know of, but I'm going to scan the QR code. I'm going to take a picture of the QR code, and then I'm going to try it in the store, see if it works over there also. But I didn't know they had this here at the World of Disney. Very nice. That way you ain't guessing because there's no price on something, how much it is. The new Americana set right there kind of covers all of the Americana, 4th of July, all that good stuff. So this will be that. Check out the ears, part of the promotion, the Loungefly. Fantastic little set right there. And then the store always looks great. Always straight, neat, and orderly. There's always a ton of cast members out here. If you ever have any questions, all you got to do is ask them. They can point you in the right direction if there is something you're looking for. I still like that wall clock right there. They just redid this corner of the store for the princess area with all the dresses, the Ellie dolls, which is I Love You, by the way. Didn't know if you knew that or not. But this is all the cute little stuff over here. This is one of my favorites. The bow and arrow over here. And all the dolls and doll sets there, tea sets. Fantastic little area right here to get your little princess something. Well, that's a new one for me, that Mickey shirt, but it's a rhinestone sparkly. Don't know if it's coming through on the picture. Yeah, see? But it's all of Mickey. The black, the white, red, and the yellow is all sparkly. And then we got a mini set over here, of course. Shoes and all that good stuff. Another ear promotion right there. Remember, if you're going to buy ears, might as well get 2. And by the way, if you're a DVC, pass holder, any discounts that you get, you stack that discount on top of that. So That's good to know for your discounts. Okay, and for all you Starbucks fans, they are here in droves. They have a ton of them. We have our own coffee too. It's not Joffrey's coffee. Just didn't know if you guys knew that, but we got a ton of Starbucks right there. And of course, mugs, 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 and more mugs. Oh, I have not seen this one. Look at this mug. And it's lucite. You can see, oh. How much is $24.99? That is a fantastic Stormtrooper mug. Oh, I love that. I like that. And I'm not even a Star Wars fan, but I like that. That is fantastic. Have to think about that one. Have to think. And then right up here at the main entrance of the Disney store right there is, of course, the 2024. And then we got the Pride collection right over there. But I will have to say the store isn't as crowded with merchandise and fixtures. Makes it really nice to get around, to move. It's a beautiful store. Yes, I miss the old store, but this one, I mean, to be the world's largest Disney store, it's pretty impressive. I love coming here and just looking around at all the new stuff. Getting back to the Lego store because I knew I shouldn't have left without either the cat or the lion. I got to get Michelle. I got her the two little ones, but she needs a bigger one. She doesn't get to come as much and as often, and I just like to take her stuff because allowing me to, letting me come down to the, do these videos for everyone and just showing you guys all the magic, and she misses some of the magic, so I always try to get her something just for her. I couldn't leave without getting Michelle the big Lego. You guys know she needed that one. I had to get her the Simba. Luckily, it was the last Simba that was on the shelf over there. They're gone, and the cat, the tuxedo cat, is now sold out, and he was here already this morning, so I'm glad I came back to get that for Michelle. But I still got the other two too, so she made out today. Now I'm leaving Lego. I'm heading back over to Everglazed, pick up our 2 donuts. I think I'm gonna skip the cronut today because I can get that anytime at the Contemporary. But for National Donut Day, we're definitely going back over to Everglazed, get her little sweet treat, and give me another donut for later this evening. Okay, when coming to Disney Springs, make sure you plan your strategy so you don't have to walk back and forth, like I have done today. But, like I said, after I get these 2 donuts for National Donut Day, I'm out of here. Okay, here we go. Down to Everglazed. Hope there's no line for donuts. I don't want to wait in a line for donuts. But if I have to, I have to. It's National Donut Day. And what better place to be?
There's no filling in the
Okay, it's just the top? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to go with the Nutella and I guess the Take 6. I mean, let's might as well get the most stuff on there as we possibly can. But there we go for our National Donut Day donuts. More great donuts back there being prepared, heading out to the line right there. I'm going to show you what I got. I got the Take 6, which has just about everything on it. Peanuts, caramel, chocolate, pretzels, all that good stuff right there. That is the Take 6 donuts. And then I got Michelle the Boston cream with the cream filling, but it has a Nutella topping on there. And after discounts, because they do offer discounts here, make sure to ask them. DVC, pass holder, all that good stuff. Let's put those together. So, oh, look at that. That National Donut Day donut picture right there. Fantastic. After that, and I do leave a tip. I always leave a tip. These were $13 for the 2 donuts. So, little pricey, but they are well worth it. I like their donuts here. One sad thing that I really miss, and I know it's the details. Remember, it's always the details. They no longer have the small Everglazed box for their donuts, and they no longer have the bag for their Everglazed donuts. So I know it's a small detail, but I think that's a very important detail when you're trying to brand and all that good stuff. So they're still going to be good donuts, but I really wish the Everglazed stuff was back. I know that's small, might be a little petty, but it's just neat having the little Everglazed. I mean, that's why you go to Lego and you get the Lego bag. So, okay, going to get these home and we're going to eat these tonight for our dessert after dinner. Okay, travelers, I hope you have enjoyed our little trip around Disney Springs. And over here to Everglazed, we got our donuts for National Donut Day. Had a great time, tried that donut breakfast sandwich. It might have been a little too sweet. I might have to say that, and I love sweet stuff, but it was messy, but the eggs and the cheese, even though it was American, it was pretty good. Going to take these two donuts home. I didn't get my cronut over at Joffrey's because I know I can get that at the Contemporary. But we're over here right by Everglazed. I mean, where else would you go to celebrate National Donut Day on Disney property than Everglazed? And by the way, did you guys know that they make the donuts for homecoming? When you get the chicken and donuts over there, the donuts come from Everglazed. So we had a fantastic time. Thank you so much for traveling around with me this morning. And as always, travelers, until next time, Travel and Adventure is out there.